Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today, we're unfortunately going to be talking about YouTube a little bit, and fortunately about this little guy. Now, as you may notice, this is probably going live on a Thursday, which is the first day that I'm able to upload after my first YouTube strike. So for those of you who don't know, if you end up with 3 strikes on YouTube, you get permanently deleted. My first warning was for some older video, nothing really special. Then my strike was also for a very old video that didn't have much to do with anything, so I did unfortunately have to go back and delete some content. So starting off with the YouTube stuff, going forward, nothing's really going to change about my content. I'm still going to be uploading every Saturday, maybe some midweek videos. The style of content is not going to change whatsoever. I can't really theorize as to why YouTube is striking down content now or what specifically is triggering it. There's a lot of information floating around online. Almost all of it is assuredly false. Now, there are, of course, other video sharing platforms and alternatives that I will be updating my entire back catalog to and putting new videos on. So I believe the big 3 right now are going to be Rumble, BitChute, and Odysee. Those video sharing platforms will eventually have all of my content on them and all of my new content going forward. Again, nothing is changing for the YouTube channel until they eventually kick me off, but until then we're still going to be doing all of the normal types of content and we're not really going to be changing anything. Now, with all of that lame stuff out of the way, hopefully we can talk about something a little bit less lame. This is a MK3s. Now, full disclosure, these are made by me and sold by my company FocusTripp LLC, so of course keep that in mind going forward. Now, if you're familiar with my MK3 is usually a quad rail 14.5 pin and weld. So the MK3s is the exact same thing, but with a 13.9-inch barrel. Now, speaking about the barrel briefly, it is a 13.9 Hanson Ballistic Advantage barrel, so it is a factory pinned Hanson profile barrel, the .750 profile. It is a very modern, very efficient, not necessarily a super lightweight profile, but it is definitely a very weight efficient profile and very accurate as well. It's also very well gassed, as you guys will have probably seen by now. Now, something that I did with almost all of the Mark series other than the Mark IV is they have all been switched over to Ballistic Advantage Hanson profile barrels, which is going to mean more efficient profiles, factory pinned gas blocks, which is quite nice, and on top of that, usually a little bit better gassing as well. Now, in terms of the 13.9-inch barrel length, I am overall a big fan. You can generally get a few more muzzle devices on them that will fit to a legal 16-inch pin and weld. So you can get your Surefire 3-prongs, Landtac Dragons, other devices, not just your Sons of Liberty Gunworks Noxes and a few other devices. So it's a lot more forgiving in terms of muzzle device attachments for a pin and weld, and in terms of its actual barrel length, I really can't argue the difference between a 13.7, a 13.9, a 14.5. All good barrel lengths, just different flavors of basically the same thing, a little bit different gradients of performance, but overall very, very similar and not worth the time arguing about. Now, if you want the rest of the details on the MK3s, you can always check the website, that is FocusTripp LLC, or leave a comment down below. I basically respond to all of the comments that I get. One thing that I do want to say is that these will be shipping with an A2 flash hider as standard. However, any muzzle device can be requested at dealer cost with a free pin and weld. So if you want a Surefire SOCOM, you want a Nox, you want any sort of muzzle device that will get it to a legal 16-inch barrel length, or you just want a 13.9 with an A2 flash hider and forget about it. But whatever you want, just let me know, and I work with all of my customers. I do custom requests all of the time, so whatever it is that you want on it, I can get it done. So with all of that out of the way, guys, I do want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of any and all of this in the comments down below. And with all of that out of the way, see you in the next one. Peace out.